available content. So file1.readlines will ensure that. Now, once your list is ready, you have to iterate over the list and print the value of each line all by yourself. So we are saying for every line in the list content, print that line and then close the file. Dot close will close my file. We already printed few things, na? New line number 2 till new line number 2 we already printed. So the remaining lines it fetches and iterates over it. Okay, this is another function, read. We have seen read line, read lines. Now we have one more function called read. Read will read the whole file and it will be treated as string, not as a list. So that is why we are able to print it directly. Now we have one twist here. Read function can take numbers here up to these characters can be printed. So it is printing 25 characters, first 25 characters. See? Not the remaining. If you want to print the whole file, remove this 25. It will print the whole file. This is my whole file. My file contains this data. Yes, spaces are counted, Gitanjali. Spaces are counted. If you specify a number here, then it will print only that much. So you can keep on experimenting with this. Write, you can also write to the file if you open the file in the write mode. So write mode, let me change some content here. Something I have written. So I'm opening a file in the write mode. The same file I'm opening, I'm writing this line and then changing new line. Second line we are writing and storing it, then printing it and closing. Let's see. So when we write to a line, it returns something. It returns number of characters written. That's what we are printing here. Here we are printing number of characters it calculates and then prints it. But if you go back and now check the content of the line, you will see these today's contents written over there. Let's do it. How do we do here? Let's check. I'm running it again. So you can see it's today's content and Python programming too. So when you open your file in the write mode, what happens? See, the previous contents gets erased and then new contents will be written on top of it when you open it in write mode. But when you open your file in append mode, I think I have it. Okay. Now let's open the file in append mode, A mode, that is append. Append will add on to the existing content. So writing appending line number 1, appending line number 2, and then printing their values. Okay, file was closed. Okay, this file name is wrong here. And my file name was different from this file write. Okay, and instead of this, Control Z, I'll do this. File W, let's see. Okay, so it has been added. If you want to go back and check, same thing we can do here. This is different file. I have to do this same on file W. These are different files now. Okay, you can see it has been appended in the existing content. So this way you can do all the code is there. How to read a file, single line, step by step, you can check here. Read mode, append mode. Okay, write mode, different ways of printing from the file. How do you write to a file and then close a file? So all the examples are given over here. You can do it from there. No, you don't need to import anything for the file operations. .py file, which .py file are you asking, Deepika? Are you talking about init.py file? .py, init.py.
Sonam, are we done with the session?
Yes, we are done with the session, guys. You please go through it. Kindly save the link, go through all the course content, complete all the exercises, assignments, and at the end, don't forget to take the quiz as well. Then only the course will be marked complete for you once you take up the assessment at the end.
Yes, please. So I'll just quickly share my screen and show you the course. Yeah, so this is the course that you need to complete, Python, Introduction to Python. And most of you have already completed Basics of Python course. There is a certification program as well. It is called as Python Foundation Certification. The link is posted. I'll also be sending it to Harshakti team so that they can forward the same links. Please go through this functionalities of Python programming language, because the next class, that is when we meet on 20th, we'll be learning about libraries in Python. So it's going to be a framework. I mean, the functionalities and the modules that is needed for the data science workflow. So please ensure that you complete and you are thorough with these concepts, basic concepts, to learn about libraries of Python. That's Panda, NumPy, Matplotlib. That's used for data manipulation and data analysis. So we'll be learning about that on the 20th of June. Thanks, Sonam, for your session.
Yeah, welcome, Prithvi. Welcome to all of you. In case you have any doubt, you can ask it next time we meet
Yeah,
in the
please
sessions.
make a note of your questions so that you can. Which username and password to be used in Python Playground? Sonam, how do we find the playground for Python here on Spring?
In the course, at multiple times, they have given you the link for going
Okay,
to
so,
the
yeah, when
playground.
you go to the course in the assessments and the table of contents, when you open it, in the assessment itself, it will tell you where to go for Python Playground. It's written as Python Playground. So
Yeah,
click.
at the end of the course also it is there. Python Playground is there. In this course itself, if you scroll down towards the end, third last component is Python Playground. If it is asking for a login, then go for your Springboard login.
Yeah, you just need to, where is it, Sonam? If you can just
Third
show.
last component in the TOC, same TOC, Introduction to Python. Before conclusion, it is there. Maybe you
Yeah,
open code
so yeah,
organization.
yes,
They
yes,
have
you can.
code organization files and all. No? That if you click, we have it.
Yes, here you have the Python Playground with the same credentials that you have logged into Infosys Springboard. In the same link, you have this playground as well for your practice. I'll just show my screen. Can you all see this? In the same course link, Introduction to Python, in code organization final exception handling, you have a Python playground. Once again, thanks to all of you for joining in. Please do keep it in mind that from the next session onwards, join before 11 a.m. Precisely, be specifically logged in by 10:50 so that we can have any doubts if required and then proceed with the next session. Thanks once again to all the participants. Thanks, Sonam, for facilitating this session on fundamentals of Python programming language. And thanks to Harshakti team as well.
Thank you,
Everyone. Thank
Prithvi.
you for being
Thank you,
there.
Sonam.
See you on the next session. Bye. Happy learning.
Thank you so much. Ladies, you have again the session scheduled on next Thursday. please be, as Prithvi requested again and again, please be on time so that we can start on time. Yeah. Thank you so much. And we'll share the links again in your group for your faster.
Yeah, thanks, Harmeet. I'll be mailing the prerequisites for the next
Sure.
session.
Yes, sure, Prithvi.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks.
you. Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Harmeet.
Bye-bye. Have a nice day.